There we go. Let's go. Alright, Gustav. I gather you're ready to take me away? I mean, I'd rather not. But yeah. Very well. Onwards. Onwards it is. Onwards it is. Here we go. Oh look, even Jackie's out. Even Jackie's out to go say goodbye. It seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest. But with an incredible faculty. That of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning, and neither do you. But we can create, organize, and put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning, transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like the chair, like the one that subsumed me. Maybe, also, that made me truly realize what impermanent means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. And when finally they are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones, melted back into the universal chaos, stripped of their inherent humanity. And all our bodies, all our minds, in similar fashion. I do not yet know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. After the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake. The only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence, and of our pitiful efforts to rise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long gone power. we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Osmundius beckons. Let's go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gustav. Gustav, Stella met as she traveled through Japan as a young adult. And she was in control of her own life for the very first time. That's where she ended up meeting Gustav, a German art curator who spent time teaching Stella all of the nuances of art and invited her to go to his art gallery. I'm sure, based on what we've seen of him, that he must have had a brilliant career that led him to travel far and wide, curating exhibitions for many different museums and galleries. I'm sure that his extensive knowledge of art and history would also probably annoy many of the other people that were at those exhibits. But to us, he was so very dear. Thank you so much for being here, Gustav. We appreciate your presence and for also giving us some certainty, and to always keep looking towards the legacies that we're leaving behind, such as the art we create. Thank you. Goodbye. The old violinist. I'm just gonna quickly zip away over to Francis. Ball says, Andy, I am mad. I looked at job and it was from Victory Curtains and Blinds. Victory Curtains and Blinds. Never heard of them.